Full time from the Allianz Arena in the Champions League semi-final. It has finished. Bayern Munich 2, Real Madrid 2. And what a game it was. And simply, me and Zach have had an absolute laugh. Of course, I will be uploading a TikTok about the game, POV for fans. If you want to check it out, the link to it will be in the pinned comments. So if you want to check it out, by the time this is uploaded on my other account, not my Footy Edits account, the link to it is in the description. But yeah, let's get straight into it. My thoughts. To be fair, Real Madrid were very poor by their standards, but it's away at Bayern Munich at the end of the day, and it still is probably one of the toughest places to go to in Europe, basically, because no team can rarely win there. But obviously, Real Madrid, they've done it before. They've beaten Bayern before. However, though, the players that were here this time round weren't from, say, like the 2017 team or the 2018 team that beat Bayern. Yes. Bayern, this is probably the best I've seen Bayern play all season, really. I covered Bayern a few times, particularly in the last game, the first leg of the quarters against Arsenal, and particularly that game against Bayer Leverkusen in the league was pretty much in the game where Bayern really had to win to catch up to Leverkusen, but ended up not, and they lost 3-0. This is generally the best I've seen Bayern play all season. Of course, Vini Jr., what else do you expect from him? Real's big game player. Won them the Champions League 2 years ago against Liverpool, of course, in Paris, because they did a video on the final. Of course, they even did one on last year's final as well. Of course, if you all know, because obviously with Manchester City beating Inter. And sadly, by the way, I am still kind of gutted that Real knocked us out, and I wish it was us against Bayern Munich tonight. If City were playing tonight, I genuinely think we would have beaten Bayern. And to be fair though, I did say the winners of the game between us and Real Madrid will probably go on and win the whole thing on the 1st of June. Real Madrid, even though, despite their poor standards that they were doing today, they still prove why they are the favourites for the competition and they're the kings of this competition. Because Real Madrid, right, even though they have not got players like, I don't know, like Benzema, Bale, Cristiano Ronaldo anymore, but they still know how to go far in the Champions League. But yes, okay, in the first years, probably since Ronaldo left, no, the first 2 years after Ronaldo left, Real were literally in turmoil in the Champions League. Back-to-back last 16 exits, of course, to Manchester City. Of course, they did a video on that game in 2020, actually, near the start of my channel, actually. I actually recorded it in my back garden, actually. Technically, as a review of the game. And, of course, when they lost 4-1 at the Bernabeu to Ajax, Erik ten Hag's Ajax, to be precise, who actually got to the semi-finals that year, but eventually lost to Spurs on away goals. And obviously 2021 got beat by Chelsea. Under Thomas Tuchel, and Chelsea ended up beating City to win the Champions League. And of course, the year after, of course, Real got revenge on Chelsea by beating them on away goals. No, by beating them 5-4 in aggregate. And of course, they beat Chelsea again last season in the quarterfinals. And obviously got beat by City, of course, over 2 legs. Very convincingly by City, of course. And of course, this time round, they have got revenge on City on penalties. And now, does that mean Real Madrid are going to win the Champions League by getting revenge on English clubs? Who knows? But simply, fair play to Real. They know how to provide in the Champions League. They really do. And to be fair, I thought Bayern were really good today. Thomas Muller was good. Harry Kane was particularly good. Sane was good. Musiala was brilliant. Vini Jr. was actually quite good as well for Real. Ludin was good as well. But yeah, my man of the match, you know what, I'm going to give it to Manuel Neuer, actually, because he actually kept Bayern Munich in the game. a very stupid decision making in defence for both teams had costed them dearly, I think, tonight. However, though, we're in for a classic in the second leg in the Bernabeu next Wednesday night. And of course, simply, it's going to be brilliant. There will be some more Champions League content on this channel very soon. Of course, I will be doing a video tomorrow for the Dortmund PSG semi-final. And then maybe tomorrow, on Thursday, I will do a video on Villa. Actually, no, I might do a video on Villa, Spurs, or maybe Roma Leverkusen. Who knows? I will do one in one of the Europa games. I'm not sure if I should do Villa or Roma. I probably will do Villa because they're an English team. And then probably will do a video on the Roma game as a separate video. And then obviously on Friday, I will upload my final day predictions in the Championship. Because obviously this weekend concludes the final day of the Championship, of course. I'll have to check how Ipswich got on as well. But yeah, we're in some mad content on the channel for the next few days. Stay tuned. Hope you guys do enjoy. Smash that subscribe, get notifications on. Comment down below, who do you think's going to go through from the second leg? I personally think with Real being at home, I think Real Madrid will do it. But it's not as going to be easy as you think, because you got to remember, Bayern, in fact, they did beat Real in the 2012 semi-finals at the Bernabeu on penalties. Obviously, Ronaldo missed, Kaká missed, Ramos missed, and obviously Bastian Schweinsteiger, who actually didn't miss the penalty in the final at the Allianz as well, by the way, against Chelsea, and scored the winning penalty to take Bayern through to the final. And both Bayern and Chelsea denied the possibility of an El Clasico final at the Allianz that year. But that's a little fact there for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you absolutely smash the like button. Subscribe to the Cody Big Man City Fan YouTube channel if you're new. Get your notifications on. Thank you for watching. Love, peace and techers.